Oops, I forgot the light. My bad. Ah, there we go. There's my eyeballs. Hello. Take 2 on this video, because I tried to do it earlier today and my internet crapped out. It was definitely my internet and not YouTube, because it then proceeded to not work at all for an hour. Nothing would load, nothing would connect to the internet. I don't know, the stream I tried this morning got really choppy and kind of incoherent, so I don't know what y'all heard, so I'm just going to recover everything I said this morning. But apparently we have a problem with the internet at our street. Our connection is bad, so they're supposed to be coming out to fix it. Until then, you know, but at least that's an explanation for why we're paying for top-tier internet and getting crap service. So hopefully they fix that soon. But hello. Sorry that did not work this afternoon. This is really just a quick update about the changes which you may have noticed have been happening on the channel. I've been experimenting with some things, specifically how the algorithm works with streams. I moved everything non-video game related a while back, but I kept video game streams here because I wanted to see how that worked out. And I think it definitely is still a hindrance. Just the fact that YouTube, you know, even if someone clicks and watches, you know, even though I get more people watching video game streams in general, because very few people sit down and watch the entire 1 hour, 2 hour streams, YouTube sees it as a failure. And then I do like 5 of those a week and maybe 1 video essay, and then that's like 1 success where the video essay is 10 minutes long and most people finish it, versus 5 failures, and so you end up with the streams choking the success of Silent Hill symbolism. So what's the answer? Well, I'm not moving a million videos, and I don't want to delete them all and start over. So for now, I think, and this may change, but I think this is going to work. I'm going to have all my streams be unlisted, which means YouTube doesn't count them in the algorithm, it doesn't advertise them, it doesn't share them. You can only find them through a link, and that link is now in all of my video descriptions. It's on the Discord. Excuse me. It's basically a Google Drive that links to the various playlists that have all the streams in them. So if you want to go watch the old ones, they're still available. They're just not listed. You won't see them on the page. But they aren't gone. So you can still watch them. And I will continue to stream games here and then just unlist them when we're done so that they don't fuck with the algorithm, but we still get to have our fun and all that jazz. Every other stream is now officially going to be on the second channel. I finally figured out a way to make 2 YouTube channels work with my streaming software. It worked this afternoon, so I'm excited about that. So we will be able to stream to the other channel and actually have this nice setup, whereas in the past I wasn't able to do that. Anyway, what else did I have? Comments are back on, because I think the original, like, post coming out hate bash era, kind of, those people got bored, I think, and they're gone. And now that it's all just Silent Hill again, I'm not that worried about it starting up again. So comments are back on. If you have enjoyed my last couple of videos that now don't, have any comments, and you would like to go make some comments, that would really help me out. Thank you so much. Moved the Witcher video to the other channel, because originally I was thinking I'd do, I'd have a section for that here, but nah, I think anything that leans that hard to the queer side is going to go on the queer channel. So I moved it. If you liked it, want to go give that another watch and comment, go ahead. I've lost a couple hundred views because I moved it, but oh well. I should have put it there in the first place. You could just have a live stream channel like most YouTubers do. Yeah, but then I would have to start all over with I'd lose all my videos. See, that's... I don't know if I should just go ahead and start doing a live stream channel or not. Because you also have to consider that a lot of the money I make, well, not a lot, a portion comes from memberships and people donating during live streams, and people in live streams who are members get to have special badges. There's the emojis. None of that's available if I start over. You have to have 1,000 subscribers and 400 hours of views to even qualify for the possibility of blah, 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 blah. So if I started a live stream channel, we'd lose a lot of the stuff that makes live streams permissible for me, I guess, is what I'm saying. So, I don't think I'm gonna do that. I don't know. And then also, doing, streaming them here and then downloading them to move somewhere also really isn't feasible because they're so long. Like, the videos take forever to upload and YouTube hates them. So I think the unlisted thing's just going to be the best way to go. It'll let me use all the fancy features that this channel has. It'll keep it with all the videos I already have made, and it won't fuck up the algorithm. It's not a pretty solution, but YouTube doesn't allow for pretty friggin' solutions, so I'm just gonna do that. And of course, my mother has to call right now. Hello?
They just crossed the North Carolina line.
Aw, I guess we'll see them late, huh?
No, about 2 hours.
Oh, okay. I don't know. If they just crossed the line and they're coming from Charlotte, it'll be closer to 3 hours, Ma. Yeah, well, usually our trips to Georgia are usually half North Carolina. It's usually 3 or 4 hours.
Dreamy?
Yes, say hi.
Okay, hi.
Okay. Bye. All right. I have family coming in from Georgia, and they just crossed into our state. So my mom's like, oh no, they're on their way. Try to do Twitch more. Well, everything, the nice thing about this setup I've got is it multi-streams. So when I am streaming right now, it's also streaming on Twitch and on Facebook. And I enjoy that. That's been very helpful and useful for, keeping Facebook and Twitch up. Like, we've been making everything work pretty well in general, save for the YouTube algorithm. And I think what I've changed here is finally gonna be like the mathematical equation that makes everything work. Because balancing the video game essay success and the stream success has been really difficult because a lot of like the friends I've made, people who have become, very, I almost said devout, like very ardent supporters of the channel have come from the live streams. We've made a community, but that has also made it hard for the video essays to succeed because of the way YouTube works. So it's been like, well, what do I, I don't want to sacrifice either of these. So I think this is going to work. I do need to read Hoseki no Kuni. Is that the one about the gems? Is that the one? Which one is that? That sounds very familiar. I do need to get around to that. And to Nier. I know. So many games, so little time. This week, I don't know what, I think readings will probably go uninterrupted because it's really easy to just like sit down and do readings. Streams with games may wait for a couple days. We set up the downstairs area with a bunch of consoles because my niece now comes and visits a lot and she wants to play games, and so we've set it up so she can play Mario Kart and all that. So I don't want to unattach all those. I want to buy another Switch dock. And apparently you can't just walk into a frickin' Target and buy those anymore. They're gone. So I'm going to get another Switch dock and then we'll eventually start streaming games again. I guess I could do something on PS3 in the meanwhile because that's up here. We'll see. But yeah, everything has moved to the second channel that's not horror games and a few random video game things. Just because I didn't really feel like moving them and they kind of fit in here. Some video, like the Geralt video moved because that's so deeply attached to that's way more fitting to the second channel than it is this one. But for the most part, this will be video games, especially horror games, essays. Streams will happen here, but will go unlisted so that it doesn't fuck with the algorithm, but you can still find them if you want them. And everything else will be on the second channel, will be streamed over there. I'm started to clean up the second channel and fix the tags and things and the images. Not finished, because I wasn't in that much of a rush on that one. It's not as big a deal, but I want it to look pretty. So we'll finish that up this week eventually. Schedule, my tentative schedule right now, which I have in my phone, my calendar and my clock set up with notifications and daily reminders to keep me on schedule. Tuesdays will be my day off, and I'll have spread through the week, 2 weeks really. It's kind of a 2-week schedule. Will be days for when Silent Hill Symbolism will come out every 2 weeks, Bible study every 2 weeks, things alternating with Fanfic Friday, alternating with Silent Hill Symbolism, Bible study and the God Loves series alternating on the other channel, readings and gaming stuff alternating every couple days. Yeah, I think it's gonna work out pretty well. This has been in the works for like 2 months, ever since I started creating the second channel, and it's just taken me a while to make some decisions and edit some things, and because it's a lot of pressure when you're like, which decision could make or break the thing that's literally my livelihood right now, because this could go, if I fuck this up, and last month when I did all those videos, which I loved doing, but I'm now wishing I had done I don't know that I wish I did them on the second channel, because to a certain extent, my followers are here. I need to funnel more of you over there, because I still have people on this channel that ask me about, Heaven's Official Blessing, and I'm like, it's over there. Please, just go over there. So I don't regret doing it, but seeing my follower count drop almost 600 was not fun. It was stressful. It has gone up for the first time in a month and a half this weekend, because I did all this work. Yeah, so, that's, views are also already up, amazingly. Comments are coming back in. Nature is healing. And that nature is Silent Hill Symbolism. And I feel like I've found the spark for it again, where for a while there, because of also outside factors, quarantine, health problem, we've all been in a tight spot lately, but I feel like the sparks come back. I've got more interest in doing it again and experimenting with it again, more topics. I want to retouch some episodes I did when I was experimenting, where I did I was trying out different things. I want to do them again, but right. Do essay video on the topics that I did a little more weirdly. And of course, I still need to make old episodes into podcast episodes. I've kind of halfway done it. I don't know if I want to know if I can upload it and then backdate them so they don't overtake the new episodes. I gotta research that. So yeah, it's been a lot of research, a lot of editing. Did you know that apparently everybody searches Silent Hill analysis? Silent Hill symbolism isn't even in like the top 10 keyword searches on YouTube. Analysis. Okay, whoops. I also learned that people who search for Geralt of Rivia, the like top 10 search terms are Geralt. There's no T. People they just search for Geral, which is just really funny to me for some reason. I discovered that there's a website that lists all these keyword searches, and I didn't know that, and that's been a big help in... I've gone and edited all the metadata in every single freaking video I have. I haven't finished them all yet. Hey, Mary. Changed badges. They're now all horror themed. There are emojis now. If you do :TGM, we already had some emojis, but we did more of them. My theory, Lobsel, is that I shot myself in the foot by being all hoity-toity because symbolism is like a more academic term. Like, you don't hear symbolism in general conversation, but analysis is a more general word. And you always want to be simpler. But I liked the, alliteration of Silent Hill symbolism. Though my mom makes fun of it because the logo, SHS, those are my high school letters. That was our logo, SHS. So she doesn't call it Silent Hill symbolism. She calls it my high school name that I won't say. So yeah, that's really it. Oh, James is trying to... I made that one this morning. That's James with his special weapon, as Jeff is showing us there. And there's also one that I found when I was making the Fanfic Friday episode with Henry and Walter. I found somebody's edit of the two the rigs smooching on each other. I made it into a little emoji. Just because I couldn't resist. It's too funny. It would be perfect for Fanfic Friday, which unfortunately will be... Well, not unfortunately. It'll be on the second channel, which means we won't get emojis. I really hate that they, encourage you to have multiple channels, but they don't make, a system where you can connect them in any way and be like, hey, yeah, that is also me. YouTube reports me to me all the time for stealing my content. I get messages that say, hey, did you notice that this video that you downloaded and moved over there matches one that you originally streamed here? Did you know that you're stealing from yourself? YouTube's broken and dumb. So yeah, that's everything. Thanks again. I'll leave this up for a day-ish. I will continue to post reminders about these moves so that folks that like certain content know where it's moved to. And post those on the community page, on the Discord, on Twitter, blah, 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 blah. Like I said, until Thursday, I think my aunt and cousin are going to be in town, so timing may be a little weird, but I'm going to try and at least stream a couple times. We'll see what happens. Thanks again, and I will see you guys next time. Comment on those videos if you can, if you feel like it. It'd be a great help. Rewatch my Geralt video on the second channel, which is in the description. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.